Got me thinking, though, about how James Harden fucked up the whole shit for $4 million.
No, James didn't. They did.
The Thunder did.
He said no for $4 million, right?
No, okay, so there was $4 million. So there was $4 million off. So he was like, this is what I'm being offered. Jump up just $4 more million. And it was like, nah, we're good.
We get it on the back. Let's get it on the back end, fellas.
No,
Houston
came in.
Make it up.
Houston came in and gave him the $8.
No, Houston came and gave him the bag.
I get it. But remember what the recollection is that, man, we could have had something special for $4 million. And what you just said about...
You lost something, but you got to look at it. Y'all lost something special over $4 million.
This is what I'm saying. But as far as what you just said, as far as the $10 million, buddy, like, don't lose $90 million because of $10 million.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what I thought about right away. But I thought about you lost championships because of $4 million.
You lost the team success,
but also...
Who, the OKC? No.
Also, James had a lot of leverage, though.
But you got to talk about James, but see, this is
way more than Buddy.
James has max deal over here, right? That's his backing. So all you guys have to do is just put up $4 million. And you're like, nah, we're good. So OKC, over $4 million, you didn't become Golden State. Those 2 championships, that could have been yours.
That's yours.
If you look at how it played out, you were Golden State. You had in-house stars.
Yeah, shit, they had 4.
All it cost you didn't want to pay $4 million, and you missed out on being a dynasty. Because you overvalue somebody else.
Golden State just made that decision not to pay Clay, not to play Kuminga. They're making the same mistake.
No, but they're already a dynasty, though. Like their history's already legit. It's already solidified.
Yeah, to me, it seems like that wasn't like a plan. They fell into that.
Which one?
The Kuminga situation is different, though, because they have the leverage there.
They fell into the dynasty.
The dynasty is...
Well, the dynasty happened.
Because if James stays, that's a real dynasty. That's the real first dynasty.
Yeah,
for sure.
And let's say it doesn't have anything to do with money. Let's say James makes the decision for them. Like, you know what? For $4 million, we can get this shit done, and I can get this shit back.
But Kenny...
Yes, on my next deal.
Do you think...
On my next deal, I can get this shit back. It's $4 million. It's $4 million.
Listen, they would have ran.
They would have ran it. They would have ran it, and it's $4 million.
No, I don't doubt that at all.
$4 million.
I don't doubt that at all.
He'd have made that shit back in the community. He'd have made that shit back in OKC.
No, but see, you're looking at it. You're looking at it different. Hey,
I'm not saying it's his
fault. It cost you $4 million. Your team could have been evaluated for billions if you paid the $4 million.
I know. You stand from the organization.
From the organization.
I'm saying from the decision.
But from an individual Harden standpoint, though, do you think he still is able to go get that bag down the road?
Yes, 100%. Because he was the reason for they getting to where they went. He was the main reason, which is why they offer him right after that. Like, we got to figure out what's up with James because he's going to be on his way out. After what he just
First of all, he's doing this every year, 6-man. He's doing this, and then they go into the finals,
that's a different legacy.
No, he wouldn't have carried that legacy. He wouldn't have went on to beat 6 man.
No. I'm saying why he's there, though. Why he's there, but while my time is up, I'm gone, though.
Yeah, but see, that's the problem. Your legacy is changed, though.
You're a champion now.
But you're a champion.
But you're not an MVP. You're not.
Yes, he's still doing the same thing.
He's not getting signature shoe. He's not.
No.
Those 3 guys are all 3 MVPs.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, they are MVPs because everybody moved out.
Right, so
they're not MVPs together.
So think about this. If they win 3 championships and each championships, they're MVP each different year.
But that's not going to happen.
AD. We don't know what would happen.
Yeah, we do.
Hypothetical.
No, we're not. You got 3 players. You can only assume it's going to kind of look like what? Suns. Where someone has to take such a backdoor role, like you're not talking. James Harden's not averaging.
We don't know what it will look like.
You know who do? Serge Ibaka. He'll just have to take the back row.
But what I'm saying is, you're not having a triple-double Russ Like you're not happy.
We don't need that
right now.
We don't need that.
As
I
an
need
organization,
to win.
you don't.
No,
but their
right.
legacies, where they are right now, the pinnacle of their position, that never happened.
We are okay with that. That's the point of the conversation. Erase all the individual shit. Now OKC has 3 championships with
maybe two.
With at least 2. With these 3 guys as the first time we seen some shit like that.
And that's the owner.
Yeah.
And that's why the owner should have known what he had to know what he was paying for.
By the second one, I'm out if I'm James.
Because if I know...
Same thing can happen. They can all leave.
Yes. Same thing can happen.
We could all leave
in the same amount of time. When did KD win his MVP? After James left, right?
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first one.
Yep.
James gone.
Yep.
And then when did Russ win his?
After KD left.
Boom. That's
what
two.
happened.
And then James was next.
Yep.
It all happened after. So let's say they stay together 3 years after that.
They
No
won 2 or 1.
MVPs.
At least one.
At least one.
Only KD probably wins the MVP. The other 2, they don't sniff.
They do, because after that one ring, they
split up.
They definitely split up.
They split up and they still
Why?
win it.
Why?
And they still
Why?
split
Because of my leg. Because I'm James Harden.
and we won a championship. And I got a championship.
I'm trying to go get mine now.
Yeah.
KD stays,
I
Russ
agree with
probably
that.
dips. That's just being real.
Yeah.
KD would have stayed, Russ probably dips at some point.
Yep.
As I said,
But
it's
we're
not-
champions at this point.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
got 1 chip.
Well, James
we don't
stayed?
got nothing to prove.
Okay, well then James stayed.
James
Okay.
stayed.
Then it was
Whatever.
there's a bad investment on the owner part. You didn't see it.
James still get the signature.
Shit,
Still,
Golden
still
State-
cooking. Everything still happens.
Golden State seen it. They seen what they had.
No, for sure.
So we asked the chat, are the
I agree
Warriors
with that.
doing enough to surround Steph with a championship-level squad?
No.
73% said no. But let's keep this thing moving.
They would be getting Finals MVP. Right, there's a third option.
What you? Russ probably would have got one. Russ would have
All
averaged a
of them.
triple-double in the.
Anybody can get it any game. Especially if it's the
how many
last
Finals
game. If it's
MVPs
the
did
last
Chris
game.
Bosh get? Like there has to be a real third option.
James Harden is better than Chris Bosh.
Because we got to see what he looked like by himself. Even
when he
was the third option, he was not no Chris Bosh.
He was cooking.
He was never no Chris Bosh in OKC. He had the
What are you
lead.
saying? Are you saying the
First of all,
third
he was-
option can't win the Finals MVP?
I'm saying,
Andre Iguodala won MVP.
I'm
It came
saying
out
Kawhi Leonard won the
we know
Finals
what a
MVP.
third option looks like, right? We know what Clay looked like when KD got there. We know what Bosh looked like, right? We do know what that looks like. A superstar that has to play a very bad role. We know what Love looked like when it was LeBron and Kyrie.
It's not the same
right?
level
We
as-
know those third options don't get the love. So whoever you want to give the third option to, trust me, it won't say MVP how it says it now. It won't say top shooting guard
It will.
ever.
It will.
No.
It will. You know why? Because these 3 are the exceptions. They're rare unicorns on the
Because
same
we
team.
got to
and there
see
ain't
them.
no third
We
option.
got to see
You're
them
putting
move.
third option on there for the sake of
Because
it being
of those
a
other
standard.
guys. Because of those other guys.
Man, no, this
James
ain't no
Harden ain't no.
this
James
ain't
Harden ain't never been no third. He
Ain't
just
no
happened to be a third option on that team.
Hell
He
no.
was ball dominant. So
Yeah, so you have a Bugatti sitting there playing bench minutes. Right? How do I let this Bugatti go? He needs to be by himself. When we seen him by himself, we seen what happened.
For sure.
That Bugatti would have never touched his engine.
we saw sparks of that in OKC.
Spurs.
Yes, so
can
that
only
means
give me-
we know-
You can only give me Spurs because there's a Kevin Durant there.
And that's
that ball is coming here first.
And that's fine, but that
You
that
are
right
me-
there is
you-
showing
you-
me. So when listen, stay here for a couple years, 2 or 3 years, let's get it. But listen, we know you out of here.
Yeah.
I already know. But I need to get this ring, with y'all.
Thank you.
I just need to get
You
this
don't know-
ring.
but-
Thank you.
You can still go.
You don't know-
Once we get this one, I'll gladly.
Yeah.
You
Oh.
don't know
let you
who
go.
no one is until they buy themselves.
We saw it. We knew it. But we saw
definitely
it.
knew it.
But we saw it.
If they knew it, why they didn't pay $4 million? So they didn't know James Harden
'Cause they-
had disability. They didn't see it.
I would say they
seen
didn't see
Ginobili.
it. I would
They
say-
seen a black
I would say
Ginobili.
They didn't see it if they wouldn't give him like 10 million or 15.
They seen a black
4 million
Ginobili.
means that,
They
hey,
did
man,
not see
4 million.
MVP.
4 million.
I don't know why.
Hey, we got 2 other motherfuckers over here. 4 million. You ain't gonna squeeze us for 4?
No. Yes.
For 4?
If I seen,
you know we can't do it, right?
The fourth
you know
best shooting guard in history,
you know we
coming off the bench, fucking $4 million is light work.
We can't do it, man.
Because I know we win the championship.
We're a small market, and you know we can't do it. You talk about small market teams praying not to pay the super guys because he don't got the bread.
If they win
said it over and over again.
If they win a championship, how much is the franchise worth?
If you got him for the 4, if you get him for the 4, though, if you get James Harden for that $4 million, you actually cheated the game because we can't afford none of them, and we got them early.
Wait, hold on. If I'm paying you $4 million and I know what I know what I have, like you know how like they knew what they had when Kobe. They made trades like he knew what Kobe was gonna be. If I know what James Harden's gonna be, the money don't matter. You know why? Because if I know this man is an MVP and this is what he has and he stays and it costs me $4 million, the championships makes my team go from $1 billion to $3 billion. We win $3 billion to $5 billion. I know that. So this $4 million is irrelevant at this moment because the championship gives me billions. But the problem is he didn't see.
So that's his
That's what I'm saying.
Did the same thing happen with Daryl Morey?
That's the GM's fault.
Daryl Morey and James Harden agreed on something, on some back end shit, right? I'm gonna take less. You gonna pay this back to me on the back end. I'm gonna sign with y'all, right?
Psych.
Does this sound familiar about what could have been done that ended up doing and you ended up doing later down the line?
But they didn't see it. They didn't see the value. Right?
Did Daryl Morey see the value when he decided to go against the deal he told he was going to give him? He seen value in it? I'm supposed to give you max, but
it's kind of like that.
20 and 10 ain't max money.
It's kind of like
no, this wasn't
kind of like that lawsuit.
No, that wasn't.
20 and 10 ain't max money.
No, Daryl Morey was giving him the money. The owner said nah.
Oh. So what owner is saying no with the $4 million? The owner said no with the 4, right?
Well,
they didn't.
You're talking about
they didn't see it.
They didn't see. I didn't see.
I don't know why they didn't see it. I mean, I don't know why they didn't.
I don't think they want to pay that
luxury. That's what I've been saying the whole time. I said it.
I don't want to pay luxury tax to win a championship to be worth billions.
You know how much I got.
If I know that,
it's a small market, like you said.
If I know
not gonna
that,
spend that bread on big market. We already had this conversation.
How much is the luxury tax?
We had this conversation.
If I know I'm going to win a championship,
I'm praying Hollenberg don't do this.
Owner's a broke boy though.
What did the
he don't pay.
I'm praying De'Aaron Fox don't do this so we can't pay him. No. I'm praying James Harden don't do nothing.
$4 million versus Matt. What is the difference between? It's no different than who had the second pick in the NBA draft when Ayton came. There's a guy who said, "Hey, I might have fucked up." Right? I didn't see this. I didn't see Luka averaging fucking 33, 9, and 9. I didn't see that.
Overseas.
I didn't see it. Some of the motherfuckers just don't have eyes for shit.
Macramento.
That's a fact.
That was Vladimir though.
But what did Mark Cuban say? My metric said this is going to be a star. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to attain this. So if I got to draft this to switch it, and we see what he is. Some people can see it, some people can't.
Some people get lucky. He's just in Shark Tank, just guessing. He just be guessing. He guessed. All right, that's a fucking good guess. Everybody missed out on the guess. He guessed right. That's it. He fucking hit the lottery. Got him. Pick him. Hey, Dirk, what you think about him?
Think about Michael Jordan, right? Yeah. Third pick. You like, how's the best motherfucker that ever walked third pick? Because the other two teams didn't see this shit.
Sam Bowie.
He was the National Player of the Year.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's
I'm pretty sure after the first season, they wish they could have took that shit back. All it took was about 2 months. Like, oh, hey, you know what? Hey, can we redo this shit? I done fucked up.
You said what you said. They pick for position. They can't say I fucked up when we wasn't looking for.
I know I needed a center, but just bring that shit back. Let me do that again. I fucked up. Let me rewind. I know I needed a big man, but shit, I'll take Jordan. I can find fucking 7 foot now. He at the grocery store. I see a big motherfucker at the grocery store that can be, Jordan, can you play with this for a couple years? Yeah. We can do that.
All right, well, let's keep this thing moving.
Hey, everybody up there ain't, hey, listen, everybody up there ain't earning a check. I can take that.
That's a fact. No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Hey, listen, Sean, everybody got a podcast. Everybody's not a podcaster.
We are technically YouTubers.
I'm just saying.
We are technically YouTubers, according to my children.
That's a fact.
YouTubers are celebrities. For one more topic we want to get to, Grizzlies and Mavs met in Dallas Tuesday in a matchup featuring